Hi everyone, hope you had an awesome New Year and happy Christmas and had a good time over the holidays. I definitely did. My family came in town, so it's always nice to see them and hang out and eat. We ate a lot. We would finish breakfast and start figuring out what we were gonna have for lunch. Yeah, it was super fun. Today I wanted to talk about some things you should probably not say to someone with alopecia. It happens a lot, and it's pretty embarrassing for both parties, so this is a little bit of a guide. First, we're going to start off with a little bit of vocabulary for those that continue to pronounce alopecia wrong. Alopecia. Pretty simple, you just read it straight through. Can't tell you how many times I've heard people say alopecia, alopecia, aloe vera, silent L, aopica, and people that have alopecia, alopecians. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy to remember. First thing to never say to a woman with alopecia is, "Excuse me, sir?" "Yes, gentlemen." "Sir, excuse me, gentlemen, how can I help you?" "Do I look like a sir to you?" Last time I checked, not a sir. This does happen a lot, and it is funny, and then it's embarrassing. They feel really bad, and I understand that it's an accident, but maybe we take a little bit to just consider if they are a sir or a ma'am next time we approach someone. Just a thought. I don't know what it is. Apparently hair makes someone a woman or not, but beauty is not defined by hair, and femininity is not defined by how you look. So yeah, let's refrain from calling bald people sir. This second one is the most popular and probably the most common of all. Let's say you're in a grocery store and you're innocently checking out the bananas. And if you were in my situation, you really just wanted to get some bananas and go. Instead, you had some guy lean all the way over the entire produce section and go, "Cancer, cancer, cancer, cancer." Needless to say, I was pretty embarrassed. No, I don't have cancer, and I can't tell you how many times people ask us as in all people with alopecia, if we have cancer. It's by far the most popular misguided question, and it can lead to really awkward situations. 9 times out of 10, we are mistaken to be going through chemotherapy treatment, or if we're shaving our heads in support, or anything. Like, most people with alopecia are pretty healthy. And oddly enough, really fit. People with alopecia are pretty good looking people. I mean, I'm not trying to brag. Yeah, so we get the cancer question a whole lot, and it's pretty common, and I started this hashtag called Alopecia Perks, and I can't tell you how many times we get things like for free because we look like we're sick. The rule of thumb, like the general rule of thumb, is 2 no's and then a yes. So you have no, okay, all right, I'll do it. So yeah, we learned that at Alopecia Palooza, so thanks, Jeff. Some of my alopecia perks have been free coffee or free frozen yogurt. I get a lot of free desserts at restaurants. In all of these instances, no one asked me if I was sick or not. They just assumed, and there was no one that we could immediately thank. There was no one that we could say, "No, I don't have cancer," especially when if he ever has his head shaved, like double the alopecia perks, because when both of us are going out, obviously I don't go out wearing any hats or hair or anything, and he's just going out with a shaved head. People think that you're in this together. Like, you guys are so supportive. You know, we love what you're doing for no. Thanks. Bottom line is, people with alopecia don't have cancer. Hair loss does not mean that we're sick. And we would really appreciate it if people stopped asking us if we were sick or had cancer. Next one gets pretty personal for me because Every time I talk to someone about my hair loss, or if we enter into a conversation after I've been asked if I have cancer, when I tell them about how I lost my hair, a lot of times I get the response, "That must have been hard." Yeah, second grade was pretty hard, but losing my hair completely changed who I am from the foundation. People that still have their hair and you're talking to them about your hair loss and they're like, "Oh, sweetie, oh, that must have been so hard." Well, duh, yeah, it was hard. But let's like celebrate how beautiful we are as human beings rather than like dwell on how difficult it was to lose my hair. Like, okay, that's done and over with. Now we focus on like the really good stuff, and we focus on the things that make us happy. Let's not focus on, yeah, well, it was really hard and my life is so terrible. And no negativity around here, please. There's a no negativity zone in here. So, things not to say to an Alopecian is these kind of perverted questions we get about, like, so, do you shave? No, I don't. Gross. Women are encouraged to have fleeky eyebrows and fake eyelashes and, you know, balayage hair, and it's supposed to be all this hair from, like, your nose up, but from your nose down, if you have any hair, it's like, ooh, like, yuck, gross. Of course, I don't understand why though that emphasis is the way it is, but no, we don't have to shave. Some people do. It really depends on their level of hair loss. Like, I have alopecia universalis, so you can kind of see that I have some peach fuzz, and I kind of have that everywhere, but nothing that validates, you know, a razor or shaving. You know, every now and again I get like a pretty healthy armpit hair that needs to go. The next thing that alopecians are asked is, do you miss it? Do you miss your hair? Do you wish you could grow it back? If you could grow it back, would you be happy? And I always address this with a couple of answers. Number one is, I wouldn't be happier than I am now without hair, because hair does not define happiness. And that is something that I like continually emphasize with anyone, not necessarily just people with alopecia, but women really tie their emotions into their hair. Second thing is, if I were to grow my hair back, I'm not even sure if I would keep it. Like, ugh, why would I want to deal with the hassle of like all this like stuff around my neck, and it would get hot like all the time, and it would just be like itchy and expensive. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine how much women spend on doing their hair and hair products every year. Like, I kid you not, alopecia has saved me so much money, and I thank you for that, alopecia. Thank you. What alopecia has given me, my hair never could. No, but I don't ever really miss my head hair at all, and not to mention I get awesome head massages every time we go get a massage, and it's just so gratifying and stress releasing and feels awesome. Yeah, thanks for watching, and if you liked watching my videos, make sure you subscribe and check out all the social media links and stuff so we can jive and be friends. Yay! Hope everyone had a good new year and a great 2016, and we love you. Thanks for watching.